do is just I jump straight into the federal case because I read so many things in your case that probably would help some other people. Like one thing that you always told me is perception is key. So, a lot of people think that, you just get a life sentence. Well, maybe not people that have been through it, but people who looking at it from the outside in. They think you get a life sentence and then, your life is over. That's it for you. You spend the rest of your life in prison. But these days, a lot of people that went to jail in the 90s, a lot of people that got life sentences in the 90s are coming home. I got a lot of questions for people saying, how these dudes coming home, they got life sentences. Some people that are not really pro the people, feel like some people should have stayed in prison. How are guys coming home now that had life sentences? And, how was you able to get out with a life sentence?
Well, I'm not going to speak on others, but in my instance, it was all about the drug war of D.C. Mm-hmm. Where the drugs the ratio was 100-to-1 ratio. But that wasn't the instant, that wasn't right there the end point. The end point of my fight was you have a acquitted and uncharged conduct, which in legal terms, they say relevant conduct. So they saying this is what's relevant to your disposition. So by me being charged with murder, although I was never found guilty, I was dispositioned in my sentence as a murderer. So I was aggregated points.
So for a person to have that disposition and aggregated points and aggregated sentences or times added, you basically are a person that was convicted of a drug offense